A scientist placed an eagle egg into a chicken coop. After the eaglet hatched, all it saw upon opening its eyes were hens pecking for food with their heads down. It tried to learn how to snatch food like a chicken but was ostracized because its talons were too sharp. It tried to mimic the way chickens walk but often stumbled because its wings were too heavy. It stared at those large wings and felt they were a deformed burden, an incurable disability. A month later, to survive, it accepted its identity as a chicken. With a lowered head and a humble posture, it deliberately tucked its wings, paced with its head down, and used its beak to scratch the dirt instead of its talons. At the end of the experiment, the scientist picked it up and brought it to a towering cliff. As the scientist let go, the airflow rushed through its feathers and gravity pulled its frame downward. At the very moment its muscles were about to be crushed by the sensation of weightlessness, its dormant genes awakened. It didn't need to learn, it only needed to allow itself. It suddenly flapped its wings, tore through the wind, glided, and soared. It didn't crash, it became the master of the wind. In psychology, this phenomenon is known as the Flea Law, and it's also a trap of the reference system. When an individual experiences repeated setbacks, they may proactively set a psychological ceiling for their life and give up trying. Are you the same? Others test your boundaries and you swallow your grievances, clenching your fists while forcing a smile to play the nice guy. After a heartbreak, you lock your heart and cut off connections, afraid to start an intimate relationship. Facing family expectations, you tear up your blueprints, stifle your ambition, and give up on your life choices. Because others rejected you a few times, you borrowed a chicken's ruler and began to carve away at your own soul. What limits you is not your ability, but the fact that you've squeezed yourself into a flawed evaluation system. Actually, those things you consider flaws are exactly where the light shines in. Don't use a chicken's manual to fix an eagle's life. No need to envy others. Stop the self-negation. Remember, your imperfections are your unique highlights. You are already excellent enough as you are.